Hello, guys. It's me here, Josh, and I am the Super Football fan number 18 here, wearing the Varmel number 58 jersey. And today we'll be doing the NFL prediction picks for the for Super Bowl 60, aka the final game of the NFL season, to decide who will win the Vince Sabari Trophy for this season. But before I start, two things. Last time, the Denver Broncos, as much as I want them to win, unfortunately did not get the win over the New England Patriots after Jared Stidham made three costly decisions: a fumble, a pick, and then a turnover on downs, and then two missed field goals by Will Lutz, which cost us the game. Oh, and to make matters worse, Snell basically messed us up. But honestly, I think the real reason why we lost was also because we didn't have Bo, but whatever. And then secondly, number two, um, secondly, number two, the last year's matchup, it was the Philadelphia Eagles against the New England Patriots. That's good, against the not the New England Patriots, against who was it? Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Eagles won that, and now we're gonna have Super Bowl 60 for with the New England Patriots taking on the Seattle Seahawks for Super Bowl 60. Now, because this is a Super Bowl prediction pick video, we're going to extend the length and talk about who I think has the best logical chance and who I prefer winning this game. But otherwise, let's talk about these two teams. Let's talk about. So we're gonna start off with the AFC side of things, the New England Patriots. So the New England Patriots have been a very phenomenal team. After getting Drake May in the second round, and as the third rounder, the first rounder and the third overall pick by the New England Patriots. The Patriots just kept on moving, and as a result, the Patriots got better and better as a result. And by that point, Drake May became, maybe potentially another Tom Brady. I don't know, but yeah, they had pretty good offense. They made some good hirings, like Mike Vrabel from one of the former coaches, the head coaches for the Tennessee Titans. They got Stephon Diggs, which that pretty much harmed the Bills in any way, shape, and form. And then other than that, they got some pretty good stud receivers, and as a result, that's how they got to the Super Bowl based off of a lot of ways that they won, thanks to the team's success. A lot of ways that they won, and as a result, they did pretty good. And I will admit, as a Broncos fan, I actually kind of it would have been nice if the Broncos would have made it in, but at the same time, though, New England is a pretty interesting team to begin with. I mean, they had some pretty good teams, but I'll be honest here. The only downside, though, to New England is they've been winning games over easy teams, though some of them were tough in those times. I will say they want to bounce back for the New England Patriots. After not doing well for the last couple of years, they're finally back in it to finally do it. So, crazy to see that they're back in it. But yeah, either way, regardless, New England is back on track. If they win this game, they would get their seventh Vince Sabari Trophy. And when it comes to the New England Patriots, the trophies that they have won as of now is all six of them have been won by the GOAT, Tom Brady, which he has won, I believe, 62. I don't even remember. I think it was 65, 60. No, 69, and then also 68, and then they also won Super Bowl, and they also won Super Bowl 49, Super Bowl, Super Bowl 59, Super Bowl 51 by the hugest comeback in Super Bowl history, and winning Super Bowl 53. They did also make a couple other Super Bowl appearances as well. But otherwise, they with Tom Brady, but they didn't win those other matchups too. Otherwise, Drake May has been looking pretty good. The North Carolina plan overall, I do think they've been pretty good. Okay, Now let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle, Seattle, Seattle. As much as I hate Seattle, hate, double hate, uh, load entirely on the Seahawks as much. I will say they've been pretty impressive, even if I don't like Seattle. First off, good hiring, getting Sam Donald, good choice. And then they brought in some guys. They have one of the best defenses of all time. They used to play in the AFC West until they moving to the AFC until they made it to the NFC West in 2002. And other than that, Seattle has been a phenomenal team as of now. They drafted a very good wide receiver, Jackson Smith McJibba. And otherwise, yeah, the Seahawks got better and better as time went on as a result. And as a result, that's how they got first place in the NFC, first place in the NFC West, and first place the first place overall in the NFC. Otherwise, um, Seattle has been a phenomenal team, even if I don't like Seattle. Uh, they did the head coach. I forgot his name. If I can't really say what his name was, if you guys know, tell me in the comments. It has been coaching outstanding, and as a result, that led to the Seahawks with that. I think it also has to do with their defense as a result, and as a result, that's how they want on how they make it to the Super Bowl overall. Otherwise, the last time Seattle has won a Super Bowl, as much as I want to talk about, I have to talk about it. The last time Seattle has won the Super Bowl was against, us, the Denver Broncos, in Super Bowl 48. We lost it by 48-8. Yeah, pretty embarrassing, but it was not one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time. If you're a Seahawks fan, but for a Broncos fan, not really. But otherwise, with that being said, with the history and all the stuff out of the way, let's talk about the prediction first. Now, for the prediction of this game, it's hard to say who's going to win this game. Oh, and by the way, I should also mention this as well before I do the prediction. This game is going to take place at Santa Clara, California, aka the San Francisco area. Technically not in San Francisco, at Levi Stadium, home to the San Francisco 49ers. And finally, NBC is finally going to be doing a Super Bowl since Super Bowl 56 after taking a 4-year hiatus of doing a Super Bowl. However, Mike Tirico is not going to be doing the Super Bowl. That's good. That's good. Not Mike Tirico. Al Michaels is not going to be doing the Super Bowl after going to Prime Video. Instead, commentator Mike Tirico from ESPN that transferred to NBC in 2016 will be making his first call as the NBC commentator for his very first ever Super Bowl in NBC history, as he will be commentating the Patriots and the Seahawks. Alongside Chris Collinsworth will once again be the play analyzer like he did from Super Bowl 56. Otherwise, before I get started about the prediction picks, let's get started with the prediction picks. So we're going to start with the prediction picks. Now, for prediction, as much as I hate to do this, I have to say Seattle. Yeah, as much as I want the Patriots to win, I don't think they have the shot of doing it because you look, Sam Darnold and the Seattle squad's been playing pretty good. I mean, first off, number one, Seattle has a very, very, and I do mean a very good defense. And number two, it's going to be hard to actually beat out Seattle if they're a tough team. So, honestly, it's kind of hard to say who would have the better odds of winning this game. But for my pick, and then also would be, and also not to mention, New England doesn't have an O-line, which kind of makes it tougher for the Patriots to win this game. Though it would be surprising if New England were to win this game, if they were going to play consistency football over the Seahawks in Super Bowl 60, if they want to win this game. But otherwise, Seattle would have the better chance just because they have better defense overall, and I think Seattle is going to have probably the better chance of winning the Super Bowl. Otherwise, though, now for the pick. So for the pick, you already know who I'm gonna pick. I gotta go give it to the New England Patriots because of a couple reasons. Number one, the New England Patriots have been a very, very, very good historic team as of now. They've been one of the greatest teams that have been played, especially with the 6 Super Bowl wins by Tom Brady. Secondly, Drake May's been looking pretty good, even though it'd be kind of weird to say that he's better than Bo Nix, if we're going to be completely honest here. I still think Drake May's been pretty good no matter what happens. Not to say Bo is not good compared to him. They're both pretty good no matter what. But I'm going to say that Drake May's been playing a very, very good competitive football. And I'd like to see if he can do his best to beat Seattle, especially with I hate Delaware, load entirely. Hate Seattle, but I can respect anyone's opinion. But otherwise, Drake May is a pretty good player. And then for number three, the other reason why I'm rooting for Seattle, and this is actually going to be a shout out to my grandmother. That I used to that of course she's been a very big diehard New England Patriots fan, but unfortunately she passed away because of breast cancer. So it's kind of sad to see, but otherwise, I'm gonna root for my grandmother's team, no matter what, just because she was one of my favorites, and overall, it would make sense to root for the Patriots because of that reason too. But otherwise, that's pretty much about it for the Super Bowl 60 NFL Prediction Show picks. Um, I want to thank everyone for watching the NFL Prediction Show picks NFL season, and it's a bit disappointing that I wasn't able to do the 16 toast video. Granted, I don't think it would have mattered anyway to do a lot, but otherwise, I want to thank everyone for watching the Prediction Show pick season. We'll go ahead. I will take a hiatus until September. I was getting until August of 2026 to do a channel update. I should also mention this as well. This is the last time that you're going to see me in this dorm. So after this point, once I would be done with it, I would either be in one of my new houses or I would be in my own apartment, depending on what happens. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to do the prediction. Yeah, prediction: Seattle, pick New England, end of story. But yeah, otherwise, I want to thank everyone for watching the series. Um, I'm also planning to switch animation studios from Microsoft Clip Chung to now a new a new it's good not animation studio, but a new recording session, CapCut. I'm planning to do CapCut, so I have a little bit more variety, and I have more stuff to record and whatnot. And I do plan to continue making the series as time goes forward as of now. But otherwise, that is it for your 2025 to your 2026 Super Bowl prediction pick, and your final ever prediction pick for of the fourth season of the Super Football Fan number 18's prediction pick. Oh, and one more thing, I would also like to make an announcement as well. One more announcement. We're officially going to be making a second channel called the College Football Fan number 16, where I will be doing exactly like I did with my my Broncos toast videos, and then also the NFL prediction show picks. Only this time, I'm going to be doing all the prediction show picks to every single NCAA Power Four game. Power Four game, which includes in conference games, conference versus conference games, and then your conference against a non-Power Four conference game, depending on what happens. Otherwise, stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to be doing the Tennessee Volunteer Toast videos, which will once again, I will be drinking up Orange Gatorade like I did with the Denver Broncos. But otherwise, that's pretty much about it for this this season. I want to thank everyone for watching the season. I do appreciate. I know we haven't been hasn't been great for the postseason, but I will say 2 vlog videos, crazy, and yeah, and cannot wait to do my Broncos vlog video when we get to that for what's coming up in the future. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching season 4 of the season. I will see you guys in August of 2026 for season 5, the start of season 5 of the NFL Predict Show picks and the NFL Toast video when we get to a Toast video that for the preseason. Otherwise, that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next season when we get to August. I'm Josh, and I'm the Super Football Fan number 18 here, wearing the Von Miller 58 jersey, and I'll see you guys in August. See you guys then. See you guys in August. See ya. Bye-bye, Bronco fans. And let's go Patriots. Let's go